No. 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 No.
I'm literally dying right now. Oh no. Eat the cake! Eat the cake! Hurry up! Let's go! Cake's what makes us big, right?
Don't tell me you forgot about me.
Squish. We killed Charlie. Don't tell Corpse we killed Charlie.
Oh, Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Running away.
Happy birthday
Running away.
to
Running
you.
away.
Happy
Goodbye.
birthday, dear Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Bulby.
Of course.
And we want to keep the same color, and it does again unnerve me that these things do not perfectly line up. Ugh. Disney, I need you to fix your grid. You really need to fix your grid here, please and thanks. Alright, I think instead of having the chandelier in the center of the
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Here you go. Have a num-num.
Hello.
Have another num-num. Look how happy he gets. Here's another one. He changes colors because he's excited. Uh-oh. Booger. I've got 2 more for you. That one there that I just put down and 1 more. And with the voodoo doll.
Oh my god. Go burn the voodoo doll. Alright, let's all 4 go in this time.
No,
First person goes in dies.
I need a vacuum.
She can't get all 4 of us.
You can.
It tells you the first person that goes in dies.
Shut up, doll. Thank you. Jeez.
No! 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 What's happening? No! My boat! Oh no! My boat! It's dead!
My boat. My boat.
It's dead! Oh no! Oh no! My boat! Somebody help me! I don't know where I am! Help me! I've lost all my treasure!
Alright, so you see those scratch marks? telling you what direction he went.
Oh, come
If
here.
you follow those, you shouldn't have the artifact.
Come here, Rainbow.
Come here where?
Oh, hi!
Well,
Hi, Ichi.
Howdy, hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you. We're getting started here, but we're having some issues. I have been trying to get Dreamlight up for the past hour now at this point. And I thought I had finally had it up and it was stable and it was going to cooperate and it was going to let me play games. And then I hit that go live button and it crashed. So I booted it back up again and I was playing it all throughout that starting soon thing and then it just crashed again. And then I just booted it up and it was working on booting as I was switching over to this chatting screen and it crashed again. So I don't think we're playing Dreamlight today, unfortunately. I don't know what else to play at the moment. I have other things we can play. I don't know why Dreamlight is being so problematic. I've been having problems with it all week, if I'm being honest with you. I've been trying to do the friendship quests, and I've been trying to pick up all of the stuff all over the valley. That way I can rearrange things, and it seems to want to have issues this week since us playing last Saturday, and I am not sure why. I'm sure it probably has to do with the most recent update and something with when you get to a certain progression point, but there are tons of people who are not having issues. And every now and again, it will decide to randomly work for me. So I don't know what its issue is that it's having. And it's just a wee bit upsetting because like sometimes it gives me a decent bit of playtime and other times it doesn't. I'll let you see as I'm trying to get it up and going again right now. But that's why we're having issues because of the darn update. Probably. I mean, the update's been out for 18 days though at this point. So like, look, you can see it boots up and we'll see how long it lets me go before it decides to crash on me. And if it crashes again, then we will just find something else to play. Because I'm not gonna sit here on stream dealing with it crashing. The best part is I was even having issues with my internet prior to booting up. And I almost always have issues with my internet, but that's because my internet, I use Wi-Fi on my laptop, and it's on the other side of that wall in my actual bedroom because there's no internet ports in here. Ruby! Why'd you redeem... Ruby. It's because of the cupcake? That's a possibility. It could be because of the cupcake. Should I not be asking them about doing cupcakes? But my internet was having issues, and my internet always has issues, but I was like, it's raining today, so maybe it's because it's raining that the internet's having issues. So I ordered, last week, a 100-foot Ethernet cable, okay? I have not gone through the effort of actually making it look nice as the game crashes. I have not gone through the effort of making it look nice and putting it up against the walls like I was going to do, because I just been smidgen, yes, you win, Ruby. Just a smidgen busy this week, but like y'all can see that cord going, right? You can ask them to do the cupcakes. Make sure you make them all inside, though. Oh yeah, I always make them all inside. But do you see that game just crashed again? So we're gonna find something else to play. I've got tons of other games we can play, and I'll let y'all pick. I have a feeling I know what we're going to play, but I'll name a couple and let you guys pick. So like, it's not my internet because I'm gonna take screenshots of what my internet was as just Wi-Fi and what it is with the Ethernet plugged in. But I have my Ethernet cable plugged directly into my laptop right now, and I'm getting excellent internet right now. But the game still is crashing. I reinstalled it. I changed all of the visual settings. I tried doing it on the second monitor versus doing it on the primary monitor. Nothing's working. Minecraft. Maybe. That is one of the options I was thinking. That's not the one I was imagining we were going to play, but that is one of the options that we can play. But yeah, so we need to pick a different game to play besides Dreamlight, and Oswald's just gonna have to continue to wait because it's not working. I can't play Oswald. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. So some of the other games that we can play. If we want to stick with Cozy, which I presume we're probably going to want to stick with, I do have Palia. I also have Stardew Valley, but I have not really played Stardew Valley. I have Raft. Raft is always fun. We can play Raft. What else do I have readily installed on my computer that we can play together? I don't know. Let me open up Steam and see what I have readily installed on my computer. We don't have to necessarily play something that's on my computer. We can play something that's on my Switch, but I am obviously not going to take the time to install a new game onto my computer while we're streaming. I've got 100 Doors Escape from School game if we want to play an escape game. Deep Rock Galactic is not a cozy game, and I struggle with that by myself, so we are not playing that. I already said Raft and Stardew. V Rising has an update queued, so we can't play V Rising, so I don't actually have that many games installed on my PC right now. We do have Minecraft. We could play Minecraft. We have tons of Mario games. If we want to play a Mario game, please don't mind the fact that I just stepped away from the computer. We're not playing Five Nights at Freddy's. We're not doing that. Minecraft, we've got my Pokemon games. If we want to play Pokemon Scarlet, we could do Pokemon Scarlet. I also have Pokemon Sword and Shield if we want to do those. Detective Pikachu Returns, which I have not touched yet. It's a brand new game to me. I have Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers, Super Mario Bros. U. We are not doing Mario Party today, unfortunately, but I do have that one. Yoshi's Crafted World. I have Minecraft. I have Minecraft Dungeons if y'all want to watch me run around Minecraft Dungeons. I have Animal Crossing, but I have not touched Animal Crossing in hot minutes. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Hello. I do have a Kingdom Hearts game, but it's not what you think it is. It's a musical game. It's kind of lame if I'm being honest with you. I thought it was going to be like Guitar Hero, but it's not. I do also have Legend of Zelda. We've got Breath of the Wild. I do also have Tears of the Kingdom, but I need to play Breath of the Wild to its full extent before I bother playing Tears of the Kingdom. And then I do also technically have Age of Calamity, which I know is the prequel. And then I also have tons of Lego games, like Lego Harry Potter, Lego DC Supervillains, Lego Jurassic World, Lego Marvel Superheroes. So I have tons and tons and tons and tons of games that we could play. Meow. But I'm going to kind of leave it up to you guys what you would like to play. Katie, I don't know if you're still hanging out that you want to see Animal Crossing. Katie, if you're still hanging out, you can have some input on what game we play as well if you like. So I have a lot of different games that we could play. We could start a Minecraft world if you really, really wanted to. We could check out the Animal Crossing and see what's going on with my villagers. Maybe do a couple vacation houses. I don't think if we were to play Animal Crossing, now I could be wrong, but I don't think if we were to play it that it would go the entire stream. Because I was planning on going for at least 3 hours. But it's definitely something we could do. Or we could do something else. I don't know. What would you like to do? What would you like? We do also have an ad popping in a second. So, Animal Crossing. Ruby votes Animal Crossing. Okay. We'll take a look at my island and we'll play some Animal Crossing and see how much my villagers hate me for not popping in recently. Where is my Animal Crossing game? Animal Crossing New Horizons. I haven't touched this game in a hot minute. You are gonna have to give me just a second to connect my Switch to my computer because I did not connect that. So I'm gonna throw you guys on a BRB screen while the ad goes, and then hopefully I'll have the Switch reconnected by the time the ad's over, and we'll hop into my island and see what's up with my villagers. I haven't done that recently. So give me just you lost your Animal Crossing. That's unfortunate. Give me just a couple seconds, and we'll BRB into a different game. How was that ad, guys? Now that I remembered that I muted my mic, you guys could hear me frustrated. What did y'all get advertisements for? Also, hi, fan! Thanks for redeeming your Deli Bone! YouTube, Ruby. Also, Ruby, are you at work? Are you requesting that I play Animal Crossing and you're at work? I don't know if it's fully connected. Live. I don't know if it's fully connected and it's gonna cooperate. I have to finagle around with some more things still because there are some things that I can't finagle with without having the screen actually up. But we're seeing it's lurking. Trying to see if my Switch will cooperate for me or if it's problematic. Capture card. Deactivate and reactivate and see sometimes I have to sometimes I have to completely restart OBS when I disconnect and reconnect my Switch. Specifically more so my capture card because my capture card is not connected 24/7. But it decided it wants to work. So we do have Animal Crossing up and going, and we can check out what my villagers are up to recently. Having an issue designing props gearbox? Oh, that's no fun. That's okay. I'm having issues with the game I wanted to play today not working. I was really, really hoping that it was going to cooperate. just enough today for me to be able to stream it and play it and get Oswald. And instead it said no. I'm like, but why? So now we have to find something else to play. So instead of Dreamlight, we're gonna hop on Animal Crossing and maybe do a vacation home or two. And then we'll probably hop on to something else afterwards, because again, I don't think Animal Crossing is enough content anymore. Just with the fact that my island is mostly done at this point. Hello there, everyone! Right now on Disnopolis, yes, my island is called Disnopolis, okay? Disnerd over here. I'm wearing a Stitch outfit right now. It's Disnopolis. The hammers are in a wonky place. I'll send you and Robo the images and explain. Go for it. I can't promise I'm gonna watch it right now or read it right now. The words with the stuff. It's 6:05 p.m. on Saturday, May 18th, 2024. I have an event announcement to share today. Uh-oh, what's going on? In honor of International Museum Day, the museum will host a stamp rally from today until May 31st. It's Museum Day? When is Museum Day? What? Well, we're gonna go get stamps, guys. That's our content. We're gonna go get stamps. There are even participation prizes. I hope everyone heads over to the museum and joins in the rally. I love the museum. I do. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. When I tell you I have not logged into this game in at least a year, I mean it. And I'm gonna bet you oh my god, look at that bedhead. I'm gonna bet you right now that at least one, possibly more of the villagers will tell you how long it's been since I last played. But we will take a peruse around and we will see what's going on with our villagers, and we'll go do a vacation home or something, and we'll do the museum rally. So this may actually be our 3 hours of content at this point. But again, if it's not 3 hours worth of content, we'll switch over to a different game. Who knows? Meow. So this is my home. I don't know if y'all can see the map in the corner. You can kind of see the map down in the corner. It's below Ackless right now, though. Can I pull up my map? No, that is not what I wanted to do. Nope, we're gonna continue playing. I'm trying to remember my buttons and my keys because, good lord, has it been a while? No, that's not what I want to do! Map! The map. So sad I miss this game so much. Well, you know what? You get to experience it through me, Ruby. You get to experience it through me. So, on my island, can y'all see my little hidden Mickey? We're Disnopolis. We have a hidden Mickey. We won our case against IHSS for Little Everburn's protective supervision too. Nice! That's good! I'm glad. We all knew you pretty much would. We all pretty much knew you would. But do y'all see my hidden Mickey I have there? When I tell you that I got graph paper and I quite literally mapped out everything that I was going to be putting onto this, I'm dead serious. I took grid paper and I mapped out all the coordinates and I mapped out the exact measurements for each of the houses and all of the measurements for the water blocks and everything. And I went through and I designed this exactly how I wanted to. And I am never going through the process of moving these again because it takes so gosh dang long to move these houses and do all of the landscaping and then have to put down all of the paths and all of the money, the bells that you have to get in order to move the things and build the bridges. And it is so much work. So much work! It's worth it though. So, on my island, we've got me, obviously, because it's my island. But I also have other profiles on my Switch, including my dad, my sister. I do technically also have my boyfriend's account on my Switch, although he's not on my island. I have a guest account on my Switch. So I took the time and the liberty of putting those extra people on here because I wanted to have extra houses to be able to furnish them. Now, I do not believe I ever actually got around to furnishing all of those houses. But I put them on the island with the intention of furnishing them. And they were all meant to have a different theme that was Disney related. So like I wanted to do Belle and I wanted to furnish it like Belle's Castle and have a library in it. I did a seasonal home with Sally, which was meant to be like the Halloween decorations and the Christmas decorations, because in The Nightmare Before Christmas they have the holiday tree forest where you can see all the different holidays. So I was going to make that house a holiday house. And there's a lot of houses on here that I never got around to furnishing. We'll go check them out though and see what I did manage to do, if anything. Mine is just my house, how I wanted to design it. There is no theme to my house. My dad's profile is obviously labeled as Sarge. His is another one that was pretty much just whatever he wanted to design it as. My dad was originally playing on my Switch anytime I was at work. He did also eventually get annoyed with me moving stuff around on the island all the time, though, so I had to buy him his own Switch and his own copy of Animal Crossing. And my mom very much still plays their Animal Crossing game every single day. She hops on, she talks to all the villagers, she does all of the wood chopping and the rock hitting for the day, and she'll do any special events that pop up, like the Christmas time and the Easter and such. Thank you for the lurky lurk, Ben. You go do what you gotta do. And yes, go out and celebrate. So they have their own copy now, but I leave my dad's account on here because every now and again he'll be like, I want to come check out my house and squish the cockroaches. He hasn't done it in a while though, so meh. We've got Russell. Now this is obviously someone else's profile on my Switch, but I named them Russell, and he is still a tent because it was meant to be up-themed. It was meant to be a little campsite. Russell is a wilderness explorer, so he gets to stay in a tent, and he gets to be in a little nature park thing, which I will show you. And then you've got Belle. Obviously, I was previously discussing. We put Belle on with the intent of having her castle and her library. And then you've got Sally, Nightmare Before Christmas. Gotta have all of the themes of the holidays. And then you've got, apparently, Rapunzel. Don't ask me why, but we put Rapunzel. I think Rapunzel was meant to be a wedding venue. I don't remember the logic behind it, but I do believe Rapunzel was meant to be a wedding venue. And then you have, of course, my animals that live on the island with us. Cherry was one of my first villagers. I refuse to get rid of her. She's our little emo goth princess. She's gotta stay. Kevin was also one of my originals. I just think it's funny. I call him Kevin Bacon because he's supposed to be like a pig tiger thing, and he's cute and adorable. He stays all the time. Juno! Hey yo! And then we've got Dora. We've got the other Cherry. You've got Cherry with a Y, and you've got Cherry with an I, which is technically meant to be Sherry, but I like to say Cherry with a Y and Cherry with an I, so they're both Cherry. It's whatever. And then you've got Chevry. We've got Filbert. We've got Frank, who I'm constantly changing out, or I was constantly changing out. You've got Molly, our cute little ducky friend. Groucho. And Poppy, who's another cutie who will forever stay. Honestly, at this point, they're all forever staying because I don't really play this game anymore. But it's okay. And then, of course, you've got resident services, the shop, tailors, the museum, the campsite, and the airport. Chevry is one of my favorites, too. I had her for ages. Do you know, I have not touched this game in ages, okay? Have not touched this game in ages. I wish there was a way to see when the last time I played this game was. The only reason we hopped on here was because Dreamlight Valley is not working properly, and because whatchamacallit, Ruby wanted to see the island because they have also not played in a while. So we're just hopping on to check on things and see if any of my villagers yell at me. That's what we're doing right now. So, you've got my house behind me, looking all cute and cozy. And then we've got our little Mario area. Same, been thinking about getting back into it, though, because another friend community is doing island tours. Nice. So, we've got our Mario area, because I'm a Nintendo girly. We've obviously got chopped trees everywhere. We're gonna pick up our sticks. What is in my pockets right now? The classic. We got all of our tools. Cool. We got all of our tools. We've got a present. Why do we have a present? Let's open our present. A breaker! Cool! A sea snail, a bell cricket, a small mushroom platform, which I believe is a Mario thing, and a tomato festival tea! You can see we've got a warp pipe. Huh? No! They're hosting me from the grave! Do y'all remember the pitfall pandom that we were doing? Do you remember when Olivia and Willow would come over and they would just put pitfalls everywhere? The fact that they don't even watch me anymore and we don't play this game anymore, but they're still pitfalling me. I can't. I can't. They're still pitfalling me. I can't take the chance of this being a pitfall. I need to remember how to pull out my tools. And we need to try and dig this up. So I made strawberry preserve today. Ooh. Gonna make violet jelly tomorrow. Oh. What? That is not. How do I. Not that button. Not that button. Not that button. Well, that's how I pull the tools out. No, how do I don't remember my controls. It's not that. How do I don't. A, it's A, duh. Yeah, I foraged a bunch of wild violets the other day and tried them to save for jelly. I've never heard of making violet jelly before. Never heard of making violet jelly before. Alright, this was not a pitfall. Thank God. This is just one of the daily fossils that we have sitting around. Cool. So up here, do we have anything up here? We've got some weeds, but we're gonna have to count how many weeds we've managed to pick up today. Oh God, there's a bunch of weeds over here. Picking up weeds, gotta pick up all the weeds. No weeds allowed on our village. Is that all the weeds from back there? I think so. Look at all of our 5-star lilies that we got there. Our island is probably not 5 stars at the moment. Hi, Cherry! Do you know how long it's been? 1 year and 10 months. 1 year and 10 months. We've almost hit the 2-year mark of not playing Animal Crossing, guys. 2 years. 2 years of not playing Animal Crossing. Which is actually making some sense, because I took that year off of streaming to try and figure out what I was doing with my life. And then 10 months in addition to that. Oh my God, not long enough. Not long enough, Mog. Oh my God. It's mostly just sweet, but it keeps the violet color pH reaction thing it does. Gotta add lemon juice to get it purple again. Ooh, fancy dancy. Getting all that science in there, Juno. Also, hi Mog. How are you? What are you up to? How's Deadly? Why is she not playing games? I will continue now. Mog, hi friendo. It's definitely been a hot minute. Do you think I'd forgotten you? This is Disnopolis. You live here. That's kind of a big deal to me. Oh, Cherry, I love you. Anyway, it's awesome to see you again, Sunbeam. Don't be a stranger. We're definitely gonna end up being a stranger. I am so sorry. So we've got our little bus stop area down here. We've got our little pirate beach cove with our coconut tree that will never grow because there's not enough space. What else we got going on? I'm gonna whoop right back over here. And we'll just go whoop right down here because I know there's tons of weeds down here that we need to grab. This is Kevin's house. I'm sure Kevin is inside doing his thing, but we're gonna pick up some of these weeds that we've got everywhere, because they're kind of taking over our island. Not on purpose, I promise you. Thanks for the resub. Didn't you just resub last week? Or was it just because you had the notification for last month still sitting? Either way, I appreciate. Your place is a mess. It is a mess. Both my real life place and my island. It's a mess. Gotta clean it. Look at all this lovely fruit. Look, we got all those wonderful 5-star flowers there. Had the notification sitting there. Gotcha. Oh, there's another weed. Gotta get rid of the weed. This is Cherry's place. Our little goth queen. And you got her pumpkins here because pumpkins. You also missed I got pitfalled mogged. Cleaning stream when? Cleaning stream now. At least cleaning stream on game now. You guys can't see me clean in real life, okay? It's just not gonna happen. I do have a bunch of videos of me doing some cleaning and organization from when I first moved in, though. If y'all are actually sincerely interested in a cleaning video, I can piece those together and post a YouTube video for y'all. I speed ran them and made TikToks, or will be making TikToks out of them. That's what I'm doing Monday. I'm making content since I'm not working. But trying to do a cleaning stream is going to be a little bit more problematic because I'd have to move my laptop around with me, and my laptop only holds a 1-hour charge if it's not plugged in because I use it too much. And y'all, there's not much to see in this room in terms of cleaning, especially since I don't have all of the furniture that I want to have. That goes for my entire apartment, though. There's a lot of furniture I want to get for the apartment that I just don't have readily accessible yet. We gotta go over this way. There's more weeds. This is behind our museum up here. This is a little secret spot. So you got the museum down in front of us that you can't see when I dip like that. But you got the campsite back there. Oh my god, there's more weeds at the campsite. More weeds at the campsite. Oh gosh, there's also mail at Russell's place. Wait a second, Oh, I was gonna say, why didn't I have mail? But I know exactly why I didn't have mail, because the mailbox aren't by my house. I'm kind of surprised that there weren't more weeds up back here. There is, what, one weed back there? That's not that bad. That's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. Let's see, if we come down here. Okay. Oh, there's a weed. Pick up that weed. What are our guesses on how many weeds I'm gonna have picked up by the end of this? I think we're gonna go this way instead. We go this way. Oh, we got our little carnival area. Oh, I see more weeds back there we gotta go pick up. That's a weed. We got a choo-choo train, a giant elephant. Oh, there's a weed. There's another weed. Weeds, weeds, weeds. Gotta pick up all of these poor weeds. I'm gonna go ahead and vote that we pick up a full stack of 99 by the end of this. That's my guess. I forget whose place this is. Does the sign tell me? No. Oh, Molly's house. There we go. So that's Molly's house. And this is Groucho's house. And I'm not seeing much behind their houses, so they should be okay there. We'll come over our little zen area back to where my dad's house is. Surprisingly, no weeds back over here. So, his house probably has cockroaches in it. I did not go into my house. My house also probably has cockroaches in it. It's been a... Oh, yep, see, there's a cockroach. Oh, okay, we squished that cockroach. So he's got a nice little zen theme going on. He gets all of the armor and the plants and... Yep. It's just stuff, I don't know how to explain it. He wanted all of the zen stuff for whatever reason. This is his dark... Oh! And that cockroach right over. This is his little springs area. He's got a hot tub in here. Don't ask me why he keeps it so dark, but it's dark in there. I think the one straight back is his bedroom, and then the one off on the other side is going to be that. Oh, there's a cockroach. Excuse me. Bye-bye. I don't remember how many cockroaches they put in here when you don't visit consistently, but, yeah. Oh, there's another one running around. Boop. This is not his bedroom. This is some type of graveyard. Not graveyard, but graveyard. Yeah. Any more cockroaches out here? No? Okay. Well, we'll go over into what I'm still assuming is his kitchen, because that's a pretty standard thing that we put our kitchens over here. Yep, this is his kitchen, and we've got a cockroach in the kitchen. Excuse me. Coming through. Squish. Alright, we got him. So, again, sticking with his Zen theme, he's got his lanterns. He's got a little rice pot, crock pot over there. He's got this thing over here. We've got some sushi on the table and a bento box. Yeah. Good evening. It is not morning for me. It is 6:30 in the evening for me. But hello. Also, I was gonna say my controller's about to get drift. It was always funny to see just how much drift my controller had based on how much the camera turned on its own. Because I'm literally doing nothing and it's turning. It is 5:30 for me, but I just woke up. That's fair. That's fair. Were you up late last night? Did you do... Oh, there's another cockroach. Did you do a lot of stuff? His bedroom is surprisingly empty. You've got a little thing over there and a thing over here. Now, the reason he put two is because it's my mom and my dad, so they each have to have their own. And then you've got the big bed because they share a bed. Still surprisingly empty, though. I don't know. We're checking out my Animal Crossing island that I have not visited in almost 2 years. My one villager was like, Rambo, you haven't been here in 1 year and 10 months. What happened? I stopped playing Animal Crossing. I got addicted to playing other games. Yes and no. The dog kept going out and barking and waking me up. So this morning after I got up, I ate breakfast and went back to bed. That's a mood. See, I unfortunately don't have that option on Saturdays. I get up and I have to go up to Kevin! I have to get up and go to my parents' place and get my laundry done and go grocery shopping and all that stuff. Otherwise, my dad goes, why aren't you up? What's happened? What is wrong with you? So, I get up and I do the things. We're picking up shells. And then I come back and I hang out with you guys. Oh, there's a weed. Gotta pick up the weed. Oh, there's a shell. We like shells. Pretty shells. Oh, there's another shell. I missed it. I missed it. Oh, more weeds. Oh, this is my monument area. You got the giant pyramid. You've got the Sphinx. You've got Lady Liberty. There's other giant things that I was trying to collect, but had not acquired yet. So, this area never got finished, but that's fine. There's a lot of things that never got finished. I just kind of got bored with Animal Crossing and found more entertaining games. Like Dreamlight Valley. I think 1 year and 10 months is probably about when I started playing Dreamlight Valley. Maybe a little bit longer. Oh, look, here's our festival area with our food. Oh yeah. Look at all that beautiful chaos. Got some balloons. Got confetti shooters. Got some dance mats. Whoop whoop. Can I dance? How do I emote? I need to remember buttons. That button? No, not that button. No! Put it back! Put it back! No! I picked it up! Put it back! I don't have a sleep schedule. I haven't had one my whole life. See, I usually have a sleep schedule, but the thing is, my sleep schedule changes. So, like, when I was growing up, in our parents' house, you had to be in bed by 9. You had to be asleep by 10. and then you had to be awake the next day by 6, and you had to have been downstairs and eating breakfast by 7. Those were the rules in my parents' house. Now, I got an exception when I started going and working overnights because I was working like 3 p.m. till 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. till 7 a.m. So I got the exception of I could sleep a little bit during the day, but then I had to be up by like noon or my dad would be upset. So that was a little bit of a fluke. And the same thing kind of applied when I was at college too, because when I was away at school, I was also working overnights. And I would work until 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I would have to be up for classes at 6. So I would nap throughout the day. That would have flat broken me even more. Yeah. So now I currently work very strictly Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Now that schedule's obviously going to change once I finish going through all my training and get put onto a squad and I start going through different rotations, and our schedule's going to get all kinds of effed up. Because I don't know how else to put that in a family-friendly manner. But while my schedule is very strictly 8 to 4, I wake up at 5 o'clock with my first alarm, lay there half asleep playing on my phone for an hour, get up and moving at 6, leave for work at 6:45, sit in my work parking lot for half an hour after I get there, waiting for my shift to start at 8. And then I get off at 4, come home, and I'm home by 5, have dinner 5 to 5:30, play video games until about 9, and then I go lay in bed watching movies with Robo for like an hour or 2 until I pass out. And then I repeat. And that is my life. Got a shell. I'm a very boring person, I just realized, because that's my all the time. Saturdays, I wake up at like 7, so I sleep in just a little bit. But then my dad's usually calling me and Snapchatting me at 7, going, "Why aren't you here yet?" So I wake up at 7 and get up there by like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I'm there running errands and doing stuff until like 3 or 4, and then I come home and I make some food and I set up stream and I hang out with these guys. Sundays are usually my food prep days, so I sleep in until like 7 or 8 again, and then I get up and I do food prepping, and then I play some video games. Look at our frog stool! Isn't he cute? We have more than one. Look at the cute little frog stools. I also have all of these fun little horsey rides. No! Put it back! Oh. How do I... No. Turn it. There we go. Thank you. Good lord. Stop picking things up. Look, this is our mermaid area. So pretty. We got some more weeds back over here. Oh, this is the Belle area. And by Belle, I mean Beauty and the Beast Belle. So this part is not Belle. This is just fishing because of the pier and our little frog friend. This is that eagle guy that I don't really care for. But he's here. Oh, look, there's flowers on my beach that I never found a home for. But do you see how there's a bell symbol on the lights? That's because this is meant to be the Beauty and the Beast area. You've got my garden with all of my cooking items. Yep. We're gonna pick up some of these weeds real quick, and then we'll go check out Belle's house and see if I put anything into her house. I don't think I did, but we'll check anyway. And we're gonna see if I can manage to pull out my tools. Woo! Look at me go! Without too many issues, we got a fossil. Fossils! Dun dun dun. Do y'all remember that episode in Phineas and the Ferb? Phineas and the Ferb? Phineas and Ferb. I used to be addicted to singing that song. I used to sing it all the time. I know it's not really a song. It was just the dad replaying or a little tape recorder that went, fossils! Dun dun dun! I used to do that all the time. Got some more weeds. Pick up the weeds. We're gonna Wait, will you climb up the vine for me? There we go. Thank you. The moss balls are not weeds, by the way. They're meant to be there, I promise. They're put purposely. They are staying. And there we go. Good job. Can we jump across? No? Okay, well, I guess we'll go pick up the weeds over here then. So now we're in our museum area. We will go back and go into Belle's house to see if I decorated it in just a second. But we managed to make our way over to the museum area, so we're just gonna pick up some of the things with the stuff, and we'll get back over there eventually. Oh, look, we got a Clatteroid. I have to take y'all into my basement. My basement is very much filled with all of those. It is very noisy in my basement. Oh yeah, the museum area. You got fossils. Very cute. Very fun. Hello! Woo! Our message in a bottle. Also got a shell over here. Okay, so that brings us back over to Belle's place. So she's got the ruins, and she's got the little castle thing over here, and she's got weeds up on top with her, so we'll pick up some of these weeds. Hopefully that's all the weeds. Don't dig the door. Go inside the house. Let's see if we've got anything set up inside. Do we? Oh, we do! Oh, there's a cockroach! Cockroach! So we do look like we have some stuff furnished in here. We've got a giant grandfather clock. We've got a really old phone, an umbrella stand, and a hat stand, and some matching furniture. Matching furniture. We did something. All of these houses are probably fully expanded, by the way. So that means that they have the main room. Oh, this room is not done. 3 rooms off the main room, and upstairs and a downstairs. And the upstairs and downstairs are the biggest out of the entire floor plan. And dead. Lots of cockroaches. This is probably another kitchen area if I designed it yet, but who knows. I did! Look at me go! We got that nice Tudor style look going for us. We've got some brooms over here, which apparently nobody has been using to KO the cockroaches. We got a wood burning stove, and we've also got a pizza oven over here because it's also wood burning. And we've got some really stale bread on the ground. If anybody wants some really stale bread, there's some stale bread on the ground over there for you. Enjoy. That's probably why we have cockroaches. Just taking a wild guess there. Let's see what we've got over this way. What do we have in the other room? A cockroach! And emptiness. So, not much going on in that room either. And then we'll take a look upstairs. One of these rooms has got to be a library. One of them has to be a library. It's Belle's area. It's got to have a library. There's another cockroach and a very empty upstairs. But do you see how this is bigger? It is significantly longer than the other rooms. Now, I do vaguely remember you being able to pick what size you wanted the top and bottom floors to be. But I always just chose the biggest because it made sense to have the most space to be able to lay out the most things. So, oh, there's also nothing in the basement. Belle doesn't have her library yet. Why is there no library? That was the whole point of having Belle. Oh, good lord. Poor Belle. We never finished her library. Alright. We'll go check out Russell's little pet vacation area now. Do you have any weeds back here? No? Okay, cool. We're just gonna keep going then. Oh yeah! Look at this guy! Look at Godzilla! He breathes fire! He breathes fire. We've got our little writing nook over here with all of our rocks. Yep. And then you've got Russell's place. His little campsite. So, that one. Yeah, cool. Gonna dig this up. And then I'm just gonna plant it right back into the ground. You know what? We'll take the time. We'll do the good thing, and we'll bury the 10,000 into the hole. And we'll get our full 10,000 out when we revisit the game in another year and 10 months. $10,000 was the cap that you could plant, and if you planted any more, it would not return that money back to you. You cap out at 30,000 gold. Don't waste any more bells. It's not worth it. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. I honestly don't even know if that's gonna fully grow or not. Nope, there's another fossil. Fossils! Dun dun dun. And then there was a little maze to get back to the campsite. Oh, look, we got another weed. And another fossil! I didn't take you into Russell's place, but it's a tent. I think y'all can imagine what the tent would look like. Yeah, this is our museum area. We got some statues. We've got some fossils. I do have some more areas to check for weeds, and then we'll hop into the museum, and we will see if we can go collect all of those stamps, since it is apparently National Museum Day. Or National Museum Month? I don't know. It's a thing with this stuff. What do we got? Oh yeah, this was the little space where we were always giving things to friends. This area was always filled with things. Look! Oh no! No! We have the 2021 and the 2022 balloons, but we haven't hopped on in a year and 10 months, so we don't have the 2023 or the 2024 balloons. Oh no! You get them in New Year's for doing the New Year's stuff. We're missing balloons! It's time to go back. Oh, that's right! You can time hop! Oh my god. Back to the future. Oh my god! We're missing balloons. What do we got in the mail? Alright, so Wardell. Oh, this is a paradise thing. Our vacation homes. Look, we missed our birthday. Mom sent us stuff for our birthday. I think that other one's probably another birthday thing. We definitely should have more of the Bank of Nook stuff for getting interest on our money, but it's all good. Look, we have all of the things that we used to get from people when we would send gifts back and forth to each other. Oh, he's here giving. I thought you did concerts on Sundays. Okay. Let's see what news postings we got going on. They only did 2. There's only 2 note postings. You've got the bug off from August 2023, which is definitely not. Is that a year and 10 months ago? Is August 2023 a year and 10 months ago? It can't be. No, it's not. It's only so long ago. So why? There's a gap here, and why did we get that? Okay. And we missed somebody's birthday. Oops. Oh well. Any weeds over here? No weeds over here. We've got a possibly, oh, there's a weed. Possibly a fossil behind this house, though. Oh, look, our gold roses. Grab our trusty shovel and try not to get pitfalled again. Oh, it's not a fossil, but it's also not a pitfall, so that's good. Alright. So, oh, there's another one. Oh, look, we got our little coffee area here. That is not where you were supposed to dig, but thank you. Thank you for that. That is also not where you were supposed to dig. You have one job. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is Rapunzel's house, if you couldn't tell from her little sun thing there. And yes, I did that myself. We're gonna go. This should be the wedding venue. If I remember correctly, Rapunzel's place should be the wedding venue. Because every, like, June, they do a wedding thing. Oh, cockroach. Cockroach. So yeah, this is the wedding venue. Looks like a church. Very nice. Very beautiful. I don't know what else we did. The one directly behind, oop, this is empty. Cockroach. The one directly behind that should be like where all the pews and stuff are to actually get married. But I don't know what the rest of the rooms were. Oop, cockroach. Cockroach! Alright, so apparently I did not fully size up this house, by the way, because you can't see any stairs here. So it only has the 3 additional rooms. It does not have an upstairs and a downstairs. Probably because I could not think of enough ideas of what to do in this house. Oh, cockroach. Look, the banquet area is all set up. Why did I go so green? Why is it all so green? It's a very green. Look, this is the head table, and these are for the guests. And this table has one lonely chair because if you put any other chairs, you couldn't use them anyway. So it only got one chair. That's probably where an upstairs and a downstairs would have come in handy because you could have put more tables with more chairs. But that's okay. Ah, yes. See, this is the wedding venue. This is where you actually get married. And I very obviously did not buy enough carpet. So I did not completely carpet the aisle that you walk down. But it's cute. You can come get married here. Maybe Rapunzel and Flynn will get married there. Who knows? Is that it for the cockroaches? I don't think we squished enough cockroaches, but whatever. There's only so many cockroaches I can squish. And then you've got the clothing area over her. I don't know if I have any. There should be clothing on display. Some of my designs should be on display because I did make a couple things in Animal Crossing. Unlike me in Dreamlight Valley where I have designed next to nothing. So, you've got the Slytherin outfit. Oh yeah, you've got the Marine Corps tank top that I made my dad. You've got the 369 hoodie, which was a family hoodie that we have in real life, so I remade it. And then you've got my sister's rainbow dress that I made because my sister is bi, so I had to support her and make the rainbow dress. I'm sure I have other designs. They'd be down here in the custom designs. What other designs do we have? Some of these I did not actually make. Some of these I just pulled off of the interwebs. I designed my own freckles. I designed my own Mickey flag for my island. I did the Semper Fi. I did the gay tree for my sister. Most of the, like, petals and the snow and stuff I pulled off of online. I did make my own paths. Russell's thing I designed, Rapunzel's thing I designed, Belle's thing I designed. I did not do those roads. What else we got? All these Harry Potter ones here, I pulled off of online. The Eevee, pulled off of online. The family hoodie, I designed. Slytherin dress, I designed. The LGBT bi dress, I designed. Pulled off of online. A lot of these are online. But that's because I needed them. I don't even remember what the RB shirt thing is. I think that might have been my sister. But yeah. Bye. Maybe. Maybe we'll come again. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. Hello, sir. We'll consider doing a concert with you later. I'm not gonna bother going into that store. What we are gonna do is we're gonna go check and see if I designed anything in Sally's house, because this over here is meant to be Sally's house. And I'm curious to see if I actually designed any of the holiday areas. I don't think I did. We might have trees in this first open area, though. We do! We have trees in the first open area where there's a cockroach running on the ground. Where did you go, cockroach? I saw you! You hide in the leaves very well, but I know I saw you. There you are! Got it! So, if you couldn't figure it out, I put the snow one here, so this was meant to be Christmas. I put that one back there, so that's probably Easter. And then this one over here is probably Halloween. So, let's start out with the Christmas and see if I actually put any of the Christmas stuff out. The holidays definitely would have been the easiest house for me to design. Nope, I did put snow stuff. There is snow stuff here. It's not very Christmassy, but there are snow and ice items in there. So that's cool, at least I did that much. We put, hey, cockroach, get back here. Cockroach, a cockroach. Oop, I squished him, there we go. Good job. Squished a cockroach. Oh, we got our Easter stuff back here. I actually managed to theme this one. So this has all of the egg items that you collected all of the colorful eggs for, and you could craft them. So that's our Easter room. And then Halloween should be the other one. Again, I don't know if I actually designed it, but it should have been one of the easiest things for me to design was the holiday areas. And it does look like we also have a downstairs and an upstairs. So we'll see what those two rooms are like as well. This is Thanksgiving, not Halloween. Okay, so you've got all of the Thanksgiving items so that everyone can sit around the table and eat some food. I love eating turkey and cranberry sauce on Thanksgiving. I do. It's one of my go-tos. Alright, so upstairs is probably our like actual Christmas items then, since we put winter and snow items in that one room. Yep, so this is our actual Christmas items. You've got all of the different color stockings up on the wall there. You've got a tree, a bunch of different light up things, a sleigh. Oh look, a second tree. And a ginormous ornament ball! Because I love how these things look, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was creative enough to do some of the different island things that people used to do, and like they would literally change their island for every single season. And they would put those giant ornament balls all over their island. It looked amazing. I could not. It's not only a matter of me not being creative, it's also a matter of I just don't have the time and the attention span to do that. So, this is our Halloween area that we made. You've got the black rose hearts in the center of our pumpkin table down there. My sister, I believe, designed this thing that's on the floor here, but I could be completely wrong. Pumpkins everywhere. You've got glow-in-the-dark handprints on the walls because, duh. There's little ghosties in the background of the moving wall. If you can see little ghosty back there, which I thought was always a cute little thing. No attention span. Are you sure? Yes! Here's the issue, Mog. While I may have a long enough attention span to play a game for like 8 hours, I don't have a long enough attention span to put the same item all over the entire island. It's just not gonna happen, okay? There's a difference. There's a difference, okay? There's a difference between playing a game and actually like doing things, because like you've seen me play Minecraft and I will play Minecraft for hours, but do I actually accomplish anything, Mog? With the exception of when I'm digging out my my subway station and I'm literally just sitting there going doop a doop a doop a doop while I watch something else. You little smarty pants, you. You know, there's a reason our group chat used to be called Mog Smarty Pants. Because you're a smarty pants. And we're also smarty pantses. Let's go into the museum though and check out what's up with these stamps. We can go collect stamps real quick. And then we'll go design a vacation home. Oh, we can get coffee! I forgot we can go get coffee. Oh, Blathers! I love Blathers so much. both him and Celeste. I love how adorable they are. I painted them on some little wooden owls that I found at the Dollar Tree years ago. They're so cute. I need to hang those up. Not that y'all would be able to see them, but I need to hang them up. They're adorable. May 18th. Oh, so it's today! Today is International Museum Day! We came on the right day, guys! Please allow me a moment to give a brief explanation of precisely what is Most Esteemed Day is. International Museum Day is a day to understand the educational wonder that only museums can provide. As a collecting place for all types of knowledge, museums are a critical resource for learners far and wide. Indeed, they can spark imaginations, making difficult ideas easier and perhaps even more fun to grasp. But to put it simply, International Museum Day is a day for getting to know your local museum. So, in my area, our local museums would be going into Philly and checking out like the Liberty Bell and the National Constitution Center and stuff like that. Those those museums, I've been to them tons of times because it's like a staple PA school trip that you have to take at least once every year. But a couple years ago when I was in Washington DC, I got to go to all of the different Smithsonian museums and check out all of those because they're free to get into, unlike our local museums here that you have to pay to get into. So it was really fun getting to go to all of the different Smithsonian museums, and they even had the zoo that you could go into, so that was a lot of fun. We do also have the Philadelphia Zoo here, which I used to go to every year growing up because that was one of the things we did right before school started, was we would go on a family trip to the zoo. But yeah. So, we're gonna go around and collect the stamps from our fish, our fossils, and I think he said our bugs. And then we will get our special little memento. There is more than just those 3 areas in this museum, though. I think there's 4, because you also have the art area. There's fish, bugs, fossils, and art. So there's 4 areas. I think my museum is complete. I could be wrong. Let's go get a cup of coffee real quick. Because it's going to be a lot of walking around this museum, okay, guys? When I was down in DC, I was averaging like 25,000 steps a day. Most days more than that, but that was the average while I was down there. So we need a good cup of coffee to get our energy going, and we'll go walk around this museum and get all of our stamps real quick. Yes, you can have 200 bells. Give me a cup of coffee, Brewster. Thank you very much. I need to get another owl plaque, and I need to do Brewster. He's not technically an owl. He's obviously a pigeon. Yes, you can put some pigeon milk in that, sir. I also always thought it was funny that he's technically a smaller bird than the owls, but he's taller than Blathers and Celeste are. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Get our coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Need coffee. Excuse me, sir. Don't forget my pigeon milk. Thank you. Much appreciated. I told you I wanted pigeon milk. Gotta add that pigeon milk. I also like lots of sugar in my coffee. If anyone ever wants to buy me coffee, I drink berry coffee, as my dad used to put it. Lots of creamer, lots of sugar. And that is why I am borderline diabetic. We will wait for it to cool, and then we will drink. There we go. Very nice. That's a cup of coffee. It's mild, but the full-bodied flavor still shines through the light. We got our cup of joe. Now we go run around the museum. Do y'all remember the fact that you can actually go use the toilet and you can like poop out your food energy from you eating? That way you don't over chop trees and over dig on rocks. Alright. We'll start out with our, well, I guess we technically should have started out up here at the art area since we were already up here. Yes, I ran down the steps just to run right back up the steps. We're gonna go check out the art area first. I should have everything. I used to take the time to go through and make sure I had everything. So we've got all of our statues over here in this area of the museum. We've got our stamp spot. Gotta get our stamp. They look so real, like they could come to life and start moving at any moment. Not quite, but sure. Alright, so we've got to get all 3 of the stamps in the art area. This is a good way to show off and make sure that my museum is complete. So you've got all of the art over here. Beautiful. Very nice. I loved the fact that they always made all of the art based off of real art. Oh, there's another one. Get our stamp! Get our stamp! Art in the 17th century sure was fascinating. There are always so much to say about every piece. There we go. Now we just need art of the West. And then we'll have all 3 stamps for art. I got some more art over here. Oh, look, there's the other one. Look at the giant sculpture of the head. Dum dum. Give me gum gum. I know that's not the dum dum gum gum head, but I get the point. It's okay. Alright. So that's all of our art stamps. Look, more statues. More art pieces. Beautiful, beautiful. It does, in fact, look like I have all of the art things. So, that part of my museum is complete. There is another way I could check and make sure all of my stuff is complete. One, I could open up my Animal Crossing app that I have on my phone that I still have not deleted, and check to make sure I have everything checked off there. But also, I should be able to open up the phone and go into the Critterpedia and check everything that way and see what I have and have not collected. Alright, this area is the bugs, which Blathers hates bugs, but he knows that a museum is not complete without having all of those little critters running around. So we do have a bug area, and they are alive. So we've got our first stamp right here by all of our tree bugs singing for us. You got all the cicadas. It's so quiet at night. Yeah, I never understood why cicadas were noisier during the day. Don't understand. We also really haven't had that many. Ooh, firefly! We really haven't had that many cicadas going around in the summers lately. Now I do know that they usually go in cycles. Some of them are 10-year cycles, some of them are 5-year cycles, some of them are like 6 cycles. I don't know the exact cycle counts for all of these cicadas, but we haven't had them as much in the summertime as I remember as a kid. The same thing goes with fireflies, though. Also known as lightning bugs. Call them fireflies. We used to have tons, and I mean like hundreds of them, in our backyard. Scorpion and Tarantula, the 2 that always want to kill us. We used to have hundreds of fireflies in the backyard at night, and you used to go out in the summertime, and you got to stay up to go catch fireflies. And you got to, like, do the little science experiment of watching them glow and holding them in your hands, and we don't have fireflies all over the place anymore. Why is there not a stamp area in here? I feel like there should be a stamp area in here. There is no stamp. Where's the stamp? Lame. So lame. So you've got all of this stuff over here. Got some beetles. Some butterflies. Oh, there's a stamp. Give me my stamp, please. Thank you. I appreciate my stamp. Now we just need to get the Shady Path stamp. We'll come down this way. We got some more beetles. I know if you come in here during the daytime, you can see some of the different beetles, like these ones up here on the big tree. You can see them fighting each other. They have an all-out brawl. I'm gonna presume that I have all of the bugs for in here, but I don't actually know, because they're not, like, in designated places like they are, but they're not at the same time, if you kind of understand what I mean. So it's hard to know if I have them all. I'm pretty sure I have them all, though. We'll take a look in my Critterpedia after we get out of here. Look, there's just hornets, wasp things that come and kill you. They don't actually kill you. They knock you out if you get stung by them twice without taking medicine. which was never fun. I used to suck at trying to catch them with the net, but then I got better, because I can do better. But yeah, we'll check the Critterpedia after we leave the museum, and we'll see if I'm actually missing anything. I love that there's 2 stamps right here at the front. Right here at the front. Couldn't even place them in 2 separate locations of the museum. There's definitely 3 separate rooms in the museum. You could have put a stamp somewhere else. These guys have no backbone. These guys have some backbone. So we've got all of these pedestals filled, so we know that we have all of those guys. And then we'll get to see the actual dinosaurs. Rawr, I'm a dinosaur. Collecting the fossils was definitely the most tedious part because you got so many duplicate fossils all the time. These guys look like they're mostly complete. Every dinosaur was made up of at least 2. Most of them had 3 portions as well. So you had to get the tail end, the body portion, the head end, and you have to put them all together. It's a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. Look, we got a flying pterodactyl up there. You got a stegosaurus. You got some velociraptors and some Tyrannosaurus rex and some triceratops. All kinds of fun dinosaurs. Look, we can also go in here.
Run.
Run! Hi, Red! Gotta run from the dinosaurs! Oh, look! We got a friend in the museum with us! It's been forever! How are you doing? Yes, I know. It's been a year and 10 months. I know. If we'd seen each other sooner, I could have invited you to my club. Crazy for Yogurt Parfait. Okay, I might have been the only member, but still. Oh. How are you doing, Red? Look, you've got all the outlines of the different Animal Crossing characters, and then when you get to the end, we're the missing link, guys. We're the missing link. Also, tell me that this giant deer here does not look like the disco deer from Palia. You're doing alright? I'm not doing too bad. I'm a little disappointed that Dreamlight Valley wasn't cooperating for us to be able to play today, but there's only so much we can do about technology, you know? How was your stream the other night, though? I'm sorry I was sleeping during it. I saw that you were streaming in Spanish and hanging out with people. How'd it go? Oh, look, we got little tiny fossils over here. It definitely looks like we have all of our fossils, so that's good. That's good. We'll go check out our fishies now. Honestly, the fish area of the museum is so adorable. It would be such a cute date area. It was. I streamed Spanish for my brother. Very nice. It's always nice being able to play with people and being able to be diverse and speak the different languages. I speak Spanglish. Okay. Un poquito. No mucho español. Poquito. So we got all the little fishies here. Oh, yes. Oh. I used to speak Spanish fluently, but I definitely do not anymore. So now I speak Spanglish. I can read and understand Spanish a lot better than I can speak it. So oftentimes I'll say bits and pieces of items in Spanish, and then there will be whatever I can't remember in English. So, Spanglish. We got more fishies. More fishies. Oh, there's our stamp. I need a stamp. Give me the stamp. Big river. Some rivers are deep and wide and long. Nope, we missed a coral reef one. Where's the coral reef one? Also, that fishy was trying to num us. This one was always cool. It changes the angle so you can see inside. And it's like all these fishies. It does look kind of empty with just those fishies, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there we go. Excuse me, pardon me, need my stamp. It's apparently International Museum Day. We gotta collect stamps. So this is the pond. There's lots of koi in there. You can also see we got a snapping turtle. We got a frog over on the lily pads there. Got some little pond critters. There we go. There's our pond stamp. Now we go get our coral reef. The coral reef is by far the best part about the aquarium portion of this museum because you can quite literally walk through the coral reef exhibit. You can walk on top of it. You can see some sharkies. Look! Look! Look at all the sharks and the sunfish and those little fishies that would definitely be getting eaten if it was a real shark tank. Yep. Alright, so you've also got all the deep sea stuff over here. Look at these guys. These guys are supposed to be down super duper far down, like the 50,000 leagues under the sea type super far. So they're big and they don't like sunlight, so they usually glow in the dark and stuff like that. And you've got the little submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. So this is just a cute little exhibit. I love the fact that they tell you can take pictures here, by the way. It's meant to be a photo op. Very scary. Very, very scary, Red. I know. It's very scary. You know what else is kind of scary? Putting our face through the little peephole here. Because the shark will come up and go, nom, 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 to your face. So you run away! Run away! And then back here should be some more portions of our coral reef exhibit. So you've got jellyfish down below us here. And then you've got some of the little like shrimpy dimpies and stuff up on here. And look, that's the one from Finding Nemo that says, "You guys made me ink." Oh, here's our stamp. Stamp. Give me my stamp. Coral reef. Thank you very much. Got all of our stampies. Alright. But then you come down here, and you can come over here, and you can check out the fishies. Lots of fishies. Look, there's a hammerhead shark coming up behind us now. There's also an octopus down below us. You got some crabs floating around in the water. Sea cucumbers, all that good stuff. And then you can come down further, and there's some starfish and some barnacles over here, and something crawling up on the side of the glass. So, there's tons of fishies all over the place. It's lots of fun. I definitely think the fish portion of the museum. But that's just me. Alright. So that should be all of our stamps for everything. I think we go back and we talk to Blathers again, and we let him know that we got all of our stamps for everything. And then we'll take a look and see if I'm missing anything from my catalog. Yes! To mark your hard work with an aptly named completion stamp. Let's see. Our fish one is complete! We finished the stamp rally in the fish gallery. Say, look at you. I know I'm so great. Yes. No, I did not take photographs. Your Nook phone takes marvelous photos, and the fish rooms make an elegant backdrop. They really do. They really do, Blathers. But we did not take any pictures this time around. Oh, my pockets are full? I didn't realize my pockets were full. Oh, that's right. Because I've got presents. Ooh, cake. Oh, this is also going to be cake because these are our birthday things. I didn't realize my pockets were full, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to learn this. Yeah, I pretty much know all of them at the moment. Also, we picked up more than a stack of weeds. More than a stack of weeds. Look at that cake. That looked like it was a new cake. I shouldn't have eaten that cake. I'm going to eat this one, too. This is also probably a new cake, isn't it? No, I've had that cake before. Okay, that one's fine. I'm not mad about eating that one, then. Now we've got 3 spots in our pockets. I technically need 4, though. So, we've got our memento. I probably have these mementos already, but collecting them again, it's fine. Yes, I do have another set of stamps. Alright, which one are you going to mark this time? Oh, we're marking the bug one. He said, I'd give you your bug stuff. Your willingness to explore the bug rooms with such gusto is admirable. I myself find lingering there quite impossible. Do you see how much he's shivering? Poor Blathers. I also find it funny that he does not like bugs. Don't owls eat, like, some owls eat bugs? I know owls also eat mice, but don't some owls eat bugs? Why does he find bugs so creepy? I present to you your very own bug plaque! And now the fossils. For uncovering their ancient mysteries, I grant you the completion stamp. Bravo! What about my art? I did the art as well. It pleases me to my pin feathers to relic amid the fossils. I know, you absolutely love fossils. Yes, we did take time to appreciate it all. We even noticed how we were the last missing link. Alright, we've got one more. Oh yes, the art exhibit. I am pleased to present you with this artfully composed completion stamp. Thank you. It pleases me to report that the stamp rally for the art gallery is finished. You've done this owl proud. Of course, there is so much more than just an art display in that gallery. It's true. To look at art is to look into the mind of the artist, which, honestly, it's very hard to look into the mind of an artist. You don't know what they're trying to show you, and often what you think they're trying to show you is not what they're actually trying to show you. But that goes for most of life. Each and every piece on display in our museum was expertly appraised and confirmed to be genuine. Oh my god, yes, I know, because you can buy fakes. Oh, the memento. Yeah, my pockets are full again. I'm sorry. I don't think I have anything else that I can empty out of here, though. Yeah, you're not gonna let me drop anything else, bud. Okay, well, I guess you'll just keep the art thing for now. I can always drop the rock out here and we'll go in and we'll get it. We'll drop the rock. It's okay. We don't need the rock. So we'll just come over here and we'll take a look in our pockets and we'll drop the rock. We don't need a rock. Who needs a stinking rock? Zoe, it's just a rock. Rocco's not just a rock, Elmo. Yes, I've made room. Give me my memento. Muchas gracias. Art plaque! Yes, I've collected all of the stamps. Please don't tell me I need another pocket space. We'll be holding a stamp rally every day until May 31st. We even changed the stamp stations each day. I am not logging in again. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Especially considering the mementos that he gives you don't change. I'm not logging back in. But it was kind of nice and convenient that today happened to be National Museum Day and we got to go around and collect the stamps while we're playing Animal Crossing for the first time in almost 2 years. So let's go check out my house and I will show you guys all of the singing, annoying little guys that are singing their tunes. And then we will go do a vacation home and see how long it takes us to do a vacation home. I can also empty my pockets while we're in here too. Not that I'm going to have more things to put in my pocket, but I can empty my pockets while we're in here too. Yes, ma'am, there are cockroaches everywhere, okay? So this is my room. We've got pictures of different villagers up on the walls because I have had tons of different villagers. We've also got some of our noisy guys on the floor there. We've got little plaques and trophies. We've got tons of different wreaths that I made. There's also a bug crate over here for us to hide all of the bugs into. You can get a better look at the space up from above. So there's some of the plaques and awards and stuff. I love the fact that that one frame glows in the dark. I always thought that was cute. So those plaques up on the top there are actually the plaques that we got for doing the stamp day just now. Alright, uh-oh. Who's coming in? Kevin! Come on in, Kevin. We're just touring our house that we haven't been in forever. Are you gonna help me crush some of the cockroaches, bud? Have you ever been doing push-ups and gotten a face full of cockroach? I have, and I am not doing it again. Why don't you come help us get rid of them then, Kevin? Oh, he ran away. He said, I don't want to be here. He said, no, thank you. Oh, poor Kevin. Kevin said no. We were supposed to look in our Critterpedia. So I don't have all the bugs. I am missing 3 bugs. We are missing 3 bugs. We're missing one fish. One lonely fish. And we're missing one of the sea creatures as well. Dun dun dun! I didn't realize I was missing any. So yeah, there's definitely a... I did not mean to push that button again. There's definitely a cockroach roaming around in here. How do I... Oh, there we go. Turn on the lights. Oh, there he is. Come here, cockroach. I need you to come out so I can squish you. No? You don't want to come out? Okay. We're gonna throw some of this inventory into the house storage. Because I don't need these items. We'll just put all of them. So yeah, we had 147 weeds that we picked up today running around our island. A lot of weeds, guys. A lot of weeds. Da-da-da. This is also just a lot of items in general that I picked up today. But I guess that's what happens when you don't visit your island and you let things just continue to accumulate. They just keep cluttering up everything. There we go. Now our pockets are empty. Alright, this space over here should be my kitchen. So we'll go check out our kitchen real quick and see what our kitchen looks like. And then in my case, cockroach. Cockroach. In my case, I made the back room my bedroom and upstairs is a library. So this is our kitchen. I tried making everything red because in college my kitchen was red themed. So everything in here was red themed. And I also, if you could not tell, based on all of my real life furniture, I really like the black metal and the dark wood look. My shelves behind me are that same combination, and my desk that I use is actually that same combination. It's got the metal frameworking and then the dark wood. So, I don't know. I just gravitate towards that, I guess. And also, look, our fridge has clothes in it! Don't ask me why the fridge has clothes in it, but it does. That's just an Animal Crossing way. So the bedroom, I remember making little themed. So it should have a bunch of like little kid themed items, bright colors and stuff like that. And probably a cockroach. Oh, it's actually Hello Kitty and Sanrio themed. Look, we've got Cinema Roll. Cinema Roll! Look, there's Blathers and Celeste up on the wall. Gotta keep your clothes cool. Yeah, this is true. Especially when it's really humid and summertime's coming up and it's gonna be really hot. Definitely gotta keep the clothes very nice and cool. I'm sure you do the same thing in Australia, huh, Mog? Best way to keep yourself chilled. The cockroach? Nope, the cockroach moved. Come here, cockroach. Gotta squish you. There we go. Squish the cockroach. And then I think this was a bathroom. Nope, it's a gaming room. Cockroach. So you've got the arcade games, because I collected all the arcade games. And you've got our Switch and our streaming PC and a fridge to keep our drinks nice and cool while we're in here gaming. Because, you know, I've got the mini fridge in real life. Gotta have a mini fridge in here as well. So this was the streaming room. Got little stars up on the ceiling too. You can't really see them though. And then, oop, cockroach. This should be the library office space, if I remember correctly. Which I could be wrong. I am not wrong. It is the library office space. Excuse me. There you go. So, you've got the library wallpaper, tons of posters covering all of the books. Got a fireplace for relaxing. You've got a fake Rosetta Stone because I thought the blue was cool. Got some music playing. You've got all the different spacey and sciencey stuff everywhere. So, this was our study slash library. And then the basement is where all of our noisemakers are. And I ran out of space because there's a bunch of noisemakers on the floor as well. So let's go see what kind of chaos our noisemakers are getting into. So these were all of the noisemakers, and there are no duplicates. No duplicates in this room. We used to meticulously go through and make sure that everything was a single item. So even if I go into the wall mode, because there is a top row that you can't see, there are no duplicates in this space. There are a lot of them. A lot of these gyroids. But they're so fun and they're so cute and they sing all of the songs with you. You can put a radio in this room and put any of the KK Slider tracks on that you want, and they'll sing and dance along to them. I think my favorite, to be honest with you, are the little squeakoid guys. Like this blue one down here. And there's also that rainbow one that's up on the wall behind him. I think those guys are my favorite. They're just cute. They look like they got hair sticking out of their head. Yeah, that's our noisemakers. We'll go hop over to the vacation island and do a vacation home, and then we'll come back and we'll do a song with KK Slider. And then depending on how long it takes me to do this vacation home, that might be all we do for stream today. If I manage to get through that vacation home pretty quickly, we'll either do a second vacation home or I'll switch over to Palia and show you guys what I have been doing on Palia. Because it's been a hot second since I've hopped on to Palia. Primarily because I have been trying to do the Dreamlight Valley stuff. But Dreamlight Valley is being a poo-poo head. I could always try and see if I can get that working again too. So, I'll come over to Dodo Airlines and we'll hop on over to our vacation island and go to work. I haven't designed a vacation home in a hot second. I'm sure we probably still have tons of spaces to do more vacation homes. But you'll have to bear with me while I try and remember what kind of items we have to design the spaces. Orville! I want to go to workplace. Thank you. Yep, we're all set. Time for takeoff. My pockets are empty. I don't remember if I actually need to take anything with us, but we don't have anything, so we'll get there and use what we got. You know what? I do remember any like bugs and fish and stuff that you want to put, you need to take yourself. All of the furniture they provide, bugs and fish, you have to take. But that's fine. We don't need any of the bugs or fish. Take me over. We'll go design a vacation home. See if we can make it look a little bit nice. Hello, Nico. Everyone's been waiting for you to come back. Yeah. Yeah, I was gone for a really, really long time. Thank you, Nico. I completely forgot that you need to pick people off of the beach to design their homes. I don't know why I forgot that, but I did. Alright, so we gotta go in here, and we gotta go talk to Lottie, and see what's up with Lottie, and then we'll go find somebody to design their vacation home. Hello! Good evening, Lottie. I completely forgot that you can buy stuff in here. Alright, Lottie. Ready to go to work. Yep, I'm ready to work. Let's go. Oh, that's right. We also have the hospital here, too. I forgot about that. Don't ask me why I just remembered. You know what? I do know why I just remembered. Because they said the facilities. And I remembered that there's a hospital on the island. So you can go up to the hospital. So there's a hospital in here. And you can go get boo-boos fixed. And they'll give you like band-aids to put on your face. And all of that crazy stuff. Oh, look, there's a pink panda. Why are you hurting? Aww. I spent a lot of time thinking about my future yesterday. Did I break my brain? Aww. Poor Pinky. But yeah, you could, I guess, there we go. I was gonna say, I guess it won't let me back there, but you can go back and you get all of the doctor stuff and your ailments treated. Oh, look, a hamster. Excuse me. Pardon me. I want to talk to the hamster. I did not expect his voice to be like that. Are you gonna tell me what's wrong or just stand there with that silly look of yours? I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm not the doctor here. I'm just checking in on you and invading your personal space. Like a little kid. And there's an upstairs. We designed the upstairs, but just go pick out a home, a vacation home design now. Alright. Who needs a vacation home? Do you need a vacation home? Nope, you have one. Just here to chat. Alright, so we have a gator who wants a farm to do stuff in peace. We've got a lion who wants to do the physics of muscle building. We have a little squirrel who wants a cafe. We want a ram who wants their own private beach. Or we've got a horse who wants to warm up by a wood-burning stove. Oh, and we've got a rhino who wants to play tabletop games. You know what? We'll do the tabletop games. Aw, Tank, you sound like you're a little kid. We're gonna help Tank build up his little gaming room. Sorry, I'm hearing banging. I'm trying to figure out what the banging is. More so, I'm feeling banging, so I'm trying to figure out where the banging is. Alright, I want you to bring everything you've got to this project. Rambo will be coming up with the plans for the design this time. Oh, I should have asked him if he had any ideas. Oops. I forgot how this works. It's okay. That just means we don't need any of his input. We can do it ourselves. Alright, so. Oh, well, we do have some empty spaces. We've got a space here, a space here, a space here. We've got one up on this beach. We've got two in the snow, one of them on the ice. We've also got a dock space. And we've got a space down in here. There's also a space over on rocks. And then you've pretty much it. You can double up on spaces though. So any of the ones that have the dots are areas with multiple people. This space actually has 3 different people living in that plot. Where would our tabletop games go? Tabletop game. Tabletop game. I think the woodsy area works, but there's no trees in this woodsy area here. There's trees there. There's trees there. We'll do that one. We'll put his vacation home over here. And he'll have the tabley top stuff. Lots of space to work out. What you wanted tabletops games. What do you mean work out? 1 floor or 2 floors? I think we'll just do 1 floor for now. Because he doesn't have someone that he's planning on rooming with, so we'll just do a 1-level home. And we'll make it a really big home that we can put a bed in one area, but then make the rest all the tabletop games for him. Alright, we found a good location. We settled on the floor plan. Now it's to head out. We're gonna go decorate it, and then we'll try and get this tabletop-themed game room area set up for him. Yes, I'm fidgeting a lot. It's because ooh, look, there's buggies here! I didn't realize they put buggies out here by themselves now. You used to have to bring bugs yourself. Since when do they put bugs out here for you? Alright, so I guess we'll start with the outdoor space. I don't really know what kind of items we want to put out here for him, though. Because tabletop games. So he's got these game items, which are going to go inside, obviously. Do you have any outdoor type games for us to include? I'm not seeing much. Although, ring toss is definitely an outside game, so we can put ring toss outside. What else do you got? You've got an air conditioner unit. We'll put the air conditioner next to the house. That way it looks like we're cooling off the inside of the house. But other than that, I think that's really it for his ordered items. We don't need any of the trees, but we can consider putting some bushes. So why don't we put some of the darker leaf bushes? There's no place to put it! So rude. So rude. Alright, we're gonna grab the air conditioner and we're going to put it up next to the house so that it looks like it is cooling the house. I don't know which way the fan and everything is supposed to go. I think it goes that way. Keyword think. I don't actually know. We're gonna put the ring toss over here. No, you know what? The ring toss makes more sense over here. Because you can stand over here and throw it towards that, and that's your ring toss. So we'll leave the ring toss there. What else do we got? Oh, we could put up fencing if we want to put up fencing. Munchie time! Also, hello, babe. You are alive. You woke up. I refilled the fortune cookies. It is full again. So it's back to having 8 of the regular fortune cookies, 2 of the misfortune cookies, 2 of the cards against humanity or fortunes against humanity, 2 of the spooky time, and 2 of the other ones. So there's 16 fortune cookies in here. It's back to being all of the fortune cookies. You get a regular fortune cookie, unfortunately, though. That's just what came out. I'm sorry. How was your sleepies, babe? Did you get enough sleepies? Did you play games for long after I hung up with you this morning? Okay. Let's see what your fortune reads. Your fortune reads. There's more to balance than not falling over. So, if you want to balance, it's more difficult than just not falling over. In case you didn't know. Maybe we both know that you stayed up for a while playing games. It's okay. I knew you were going to. You knew you were going to. You're a grown adult. You do what you want to do. Alright, let's see. It's not a keyboard and mouse game. Why am I trying to do keyboard and mouse? These are paths. Oh, we can put down paths for the things with the stuff. Dark dirt path for our ring toss game. That's not what I wanted to do. Go like that and that. We'll even put some there, and then we'll round out that edge, and that edge, and that edge, and that edge, and you got a cute little path where you can play ring toss. Cool! Ooh, that's right, I can change the stair theme. I mean, changing the stairs doesn't really make sense, I guess. I guess we'll just leave it with a natural ramp. Alright, what else can we put down here? Oh yeah, the bushes. We'll do 2 of that bush, and I guess the pink ones go with it too, so we'll do 2 of that bush. What flowers do we want to do, if any? We're in a fall area, so we can put down a rock. We can also probably put down a couple clumps of weeds. But probably orange and yellow flowers, and also probably primarily mums. Mums and cosmos seems fitting. So we'll do those ones, and we'll throw down those ones, and we will throw down those ones. Where's the other orange one? I guess there isn't another orange one. Whatever, we'll throw down pansies then. Alright, so let's move the bushes. We could put a bush there. And we can put a bush up over here. And then we can put a bush over here. And a bush over here. And then we'll put the rock. Apparently the rock cannot go there, but the rock can go there. We'll put some weeds over this way. Got another weed here that we can throw up there. Got some flowers that we can throw around. Probably put both of those types of flower there. We'll throw that flower over there. And we'll put its pear flower over here. And then just move that back there. There you go. Your outside area is complete. I only really have 1 outdoor game, so you only get 1 outdoor game. Let's go see what we have going on inside, though. We can definitely do a lot more inside because there's a lot more tabletop games that I can do in here than we have outdoor games. Sir, you need a bigger room. This room is not big enough. We need all of the space possible. We'll go with that. Windows and entryways. Do we want windows? Yeah, I guess you can keep the windows. Do we want what did you just do? What is this? Oh, that's the entryway. What do I want in the entryway? I guess you'll keep the regular wood in the entryway. Lighting. We can do some blue lighting, and we're gonna dim it a little bit so that it's got that nice little look to it. And what kind of indoor? We got chatter. You could do chatter. I wish they had like a game room noise. There's cyber. Too robotic. You got train, construction, factory. I guess it's kind of game-ish, but not really. There's also cheering. But that's more of a sports event. Storm isn't gonna work. City's just car horns. We'll probably stick to chattering, I guess. It's that or the factory. We'll stick to the chattering. Okay, so we want to look at some of the different items we can put here. Well, we can throw in a bookshelf, primarily because, ooh, I can change your variation. Variation! Primarily we're putting a bookshelf because you can put all of, like, the how-to things on there. We will do a go board. We will do a foosball table, but I can change the color of the foosball table. We are going to do that one. That works for me. I'm not concerned about the colorful wheel. We will, however, do a pinball machine. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of like the octopus one myself. But there's also the ghost one too. Or super attack. You know what? We'll do super attack. Super attack! Got computers. We've got office materials that I don't really care about. Board games! I need to set up some tables for these. Got a chessboard. I think we'll do the board game. We can put the wall mounted TV on and put some stuff up on the TV. We'll probably do 2 of those. We can do the air conditioning because you definitely need air conditioning in a game room. What else do we got going on? Manga wall libraries. We've got some different flooring going on. I almost forgot that we can put music on. Alright. Well, I'm not liking the wallpapers that you offer. So what wallpapers do we have in here that I could put up? What screams tabletop board game? I don't really know. Probably the plain stuff. The puzzle wall isn't a horrible idea. I don't hate the puzzle wall, but I'm also not a huge fan of the puzzle wall either, if that makes sense. Gray shelving wall. I mean, accent wallet. I don't know if I want to accent wallet there though. Yeah, well, accent wallet on a small one. Because it's almost like you store all of the board games on there. I like that. Okay, flooring. Darken the flooring just a smidge, yeah. Rugs! What kind of carpeting do we got that we can put down underneath these games? Wavy blue rugs. We need some retro rugs. We need some very bright colors. I'm not... The exercise mats I don't think are going to be big enough. It might be. Yes, I know this is not the retro look I was going for. I was thinking more so something like that, but that's also very small. Alright, we do need to get some lighting in here. So what kind of lighting do we got going on? We can do something like this over top of the foosball table, but I can't imagine doing something like that over like the pinball machine or such. So let's go ahead and do one of those, but then we'll probably do the stage lights because they're colorful. Is that the only? Guess we'll do another stage light then. I was kind of hoping there was going to be some like glowy lights that we could put up. Apparently not though. Wall mounted items. Wall mounted items. What kind of decor do we got? Well, we've got a throwback wall clock. That's going up on the wall for sure. We want gaming stuff, gaming stuff, gaming stuff. What kind of gaming stuff do we have? A light bulb sign? Eh. A pennant? Gaming stuff, gaming stuff. We want decor. None of this is screaming gaming stuff to me. Lots of photos. Lots and lots and lots of photos. These are also posters. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, you got all the gyroids. All the music. Because you can hang them up on the wall too. And that was very lackluster. I was hoping for some more gaming stuff to put up on the walls. Not gonna lie. Oh, do we have a vending machine? We need a vending machine in here. Housewares, everything. I really want to scroll through everything. I really just wanted a vending machine because a vending machine just clicked in my head and made me think, ooh, gaming area. Natural square table? How big are you? Oh, you're not that big. I could put the board game on top of you. What other little games did I pull out? Did I just pull out the one? No, we'll put another one of these and I'll pull out chess or something and stick chess on it. We need to pick out chairs for that now, though. Need to pick out chairs to go with that. Ooh, look, there's bars. I could put a bar in here. With some snackies. Hopefully we find a vending machine, though, and I don't have to do the bars. Oh, yeah! I was supposed to add a bed for him. Yeah, he doesn't need a bed. It's okay. He can go sleep somewhere else. He doesn't need a bed. Who needs a bed? I think we'll get some of these school lockers. Can I change their color, though, actually? I was going to say, we'll put some of the school lockers along that wall. What color variations do we have? Silver, gray, white, colorful, and black. We'll just do black. I think I want 2 or 3 of them, so we'll probably make duplicates of that. What else do we got going on? You got coat racks. You've got some store stuff. An iron shelf. I guess we'll add an iron shelf to make the storage wall pop out a little bit. Be 3-dimensional. Looking for gaming stuff. Gaming stuff. Gaming stuff. There's DJ booths and such. We don't have computers, so I'm not concerned about doing the actual IT closet situation. Excuse me, I need a vending machine. Is there a vending machine that I can... Ooh, look, flowers. I just want a vending machine. Ooh, trash can. We'll do that one. There's also tons of boxes. If we wanted to add boxes. What is that? Yeah. Gotta go play Animal Crossing now. Go for it, Salty. Gaming stuff. Oh, look, we could put Slurpees. Slurpees. Vending machines! Alright, we've got a drink machine and we've got a snack machine. We're gonna do the black snack machine. Can I get a black vending machine for the drinks? Black. Advertisement panel. Sale. Confirm. Boom! Vending machines. That's what the gamers need. Vending machines. What else do we got? Oh, here's the games. Look, we could put a train table in. You want a train set. Thank you for the 75 biddies, Salty. That's a spatial sound, just so you know. So it comes in one headset and out the other. That way you hear them running around you. Ah! I forgot I had those things on there. Oh, we'll get a capsule toy machine. And how about a candy machine? Because all of the arcades have candy machines. And look! Arcade games. Because arcade games. And a crane game. Because you need a crane game. Okay, that's a lot of stuff for me to rearrange. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. First things first. Gotta make our little storage wall thing going on. That clock on the wall is gonna have to move. Yeah, you. You need to move. You can go up there. Good job. Okay. We want to put this over here. I guess you're gonna go right there. Can I change your color without deleting you and getting a new one? Please? Actually, why don't we just remove that one and then copy that one? Duh! I'll probably put the trash can over here. We can put the vending machine over here. What else do we got going on? Oh yeah, the soda machine. Well, maybe the trash can should go with these then. I don't know. What else do we got going on? We've got the claw machine. Yeah, the trash can definitely needs to go over here with these guys. So why don't we move the drink there and the snackies there, and then we can put the trash can there. That works for me. This is getting removed because we don't need that. I think we'll put these further down this way. And then we will put our little bookshelf that I decided I needed to have over here in this area. So that's their bookshelf where they can go find things. You've got the claw machine there. I guess we can put the little capsule thing next to that. Although that takes up a decent bit of space. Maybe we'll put the capsule thing on this side. It blocks the door a little bit. But I don't really want to move that over a whole block because I want the bookshelf to be accessible. Not that it wouldn't be otherwise, but you know, the stuff with the things. Alright, that board game needs to go onto there. I was supposed to pick out chairs and another board game for those, and I did not. I also completely forgot that I had put stuff up over here. So, this can go over on that side, and I guess we'll just put this in the center of this wall as best as can fit. It doesn't really center properly, but there's only so much I can do about that. I guess we'll put a TV over here on that wall, and a TV over here on the same wall. There we go. And then we can put the arcade games directly underneath the air vent, because that just makes sense to me. We're going to put a mat there, and we'll put the foosball table on top of that mat, and then we did decide that the foosball table was getting this light, so that is not center. That is probably, hopefully, center. What else can we do? Can you turn a different way? Yeah, like that. Thank you. Can you also turn a different way? Thank you. I'll put you there. Yes, I know the camera is turning. Yes, I know it's kind of annoying. It's just the Joy-Con drift on my thing. I don't know what to tell you. I guess we'll put that there. We can put that game there. No, crap, that's not what I meant to do. That. I want... Ooh, I forgot we have table tennis. Table tennis. Do I have space for table tennis? No. Did I get table tennis anyway? Yes. Go back here. Chessboard. That's what we want. And then I wonder if we can stack a couple of these. Probably not, but I'm grabbing them anyway. We need chairs. Wooden chairs. Sure. We need... There we go. That should be enough chairs. Oh, I was supposed to find a mat. I need that green mat back. That's gonna be underneath carpeting. We can look under carpeting. Ooh, there's circles. I could have put circles. There we go. We want that. Thanks. Okay. Well, since that's green, it can't go on there. It's got to go onto the blue one. And then, why don't we move this over this way? There we go. That works. And then we can turn this one that way. And then we will duplicate the red one and put another red one over that way. And then we'll probably duplicate a blue one. And you know what I actually need to do? I need to put the green one here. And then put the blue one over here. That way the same color isn't interfering with itself. And then this one can go like that. And that one can go like that. And we'll pull that way some. And they're not lined up, which does annoy me. So we need to pull that one that way a little bit. And that way a little bit. And then I think we're going to pull this. I had it centered with the TV. We'll leave it. It's fine. We're going to pull the pinball machine over that way, because I think that should be fine there. We're going to put the gumball machine over here. Gotta make sure it's facing the right way so that people can access it. It does not look like the dice can stack on each other, but they can go on top of other things. So, I can just randomly throw dice all over the place. There we go. Randomly throws dice everywhere. Alright, chessboard goes on top of that. I need... There we go, to do that. We're gonna put this one over there. And I think we're actually going to put this there. And then that way I can put one of these here. And one of these here. And then put the chessboard in the middle. And then this chaotic mess. God, that's right against the lockers. Okay, hold on. This chaotic mess needs to go there, because then that goes there. And it's gonna interfere with everyone else's gaming area. There we go. And then that way this guy can go there, and they can just sit on the floor. Okay. Now we need to move these lights that we made. So we can put this here, and then this one can go there. And I guess what we'll do is we will copy this light, stick one over top of that, stick one over top of that, stick one over top of that, and stick one over top of that. And boom, now they all have their own little spotlights on them. And then you also have the really big lights that are showcasing the items that I have along the wall. So, that is our gaming room for him. What do we think? Got a pinball machine, a foosball machine, we've got TVs up on the wall, you've got actual gaming area, you've got chess, game boards, you've got whatever this beady Mancala-like game over here is, you've got a claw machine, you've also got the little capsule things for them to get the collectible items, a bookshelf with all of the different books on how to play the different games, and locker spaces if people wanted to put things into lockers. I think that that's pretty good to go. We do, however, now need to take pictures. So let's go ahead and talk to him and see what he thinks, and we can take some pictures of him in this space. And that is a vacation home. We did it! Our first vacation home in 2 years. It is ready. Let's see what you think, Tank. Your power fortress is in fact complete. I hope you understand. You told me you wanted a tabletop game room, and I very much did a tabletop game room. Not a bedroom, not a sports exercising room like your t-shirt may suggest. It is a gable. It is a tabletop game room. Words. With things and the stuff. Yes, I put everything into it. Everything, Tank. Hold the dumbbells. I forgot one super important thing. This place needs a name. Oh god, I forgot that we have to name these things. Well, your name is Tank, so why don't we do... Tanks. Table... That was not the right one. God, the... Whatchamacallit, the joystick drift. Tabletop tower. T cubed. Tank's tabletop tower. The reason I'm calling it tower is because it is on an upper ledge of a hill instead of down on the ground, so it's a tower. Okay, this is Tank's tabletop tower. Tongue twister for you. Alright, let's see what he thinks and try to take some pictures while we're at it. They do also let you take pictures afterwards where you can actually, like, pose the people, but I do usually like the candid shots that you get of them. Why do you have a leaf on the back of your head? I like the candid shots of them walking around because they'll interact with the stuff and you get a better look at everything when they're doing that. I don't know. It just seems better that way. Oh my god! He threw the dice. Throw the dice again! I want you to throw the dice again. That was cute. I liked that. I was not quick enough on the draw for the picture there. That was another cute one, him using the capsule machine. Yes, we need to take some pictures though, Tank. Someone should photograph it for their portfolio. Yeah, we should. We need to take some pictures. We need to find a way to get you to do some action shots. I would also maybe like to invite some people. Can I... Oh, you want me to do our outfits. I want to invite some people for some pictures, Tank. Can I invite some people? I don't think you're gonna let me, though, are you? Yeah, I know the controller I'm using cannot read amiibos. I also don't have amiibos, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, you're not gonna let me invite people without amiibos. Okay. Let's see. Where do I want you posed at? I think I want to have you posed in front of one of these games. Can you do that? How about we pose you in front of that one? That way you're a little further down that way. And then I am going to grab my camera. I don't know why I went downwards. We need to go this way. Please stop spinning around. I also want to get rid of myself because I do not need to be in this picture. Can I really not move any further over? I mean, I guess that's not a horrible shot, but the candy machine's kind of in your face, bud. And I didn't want to focus on that. I kind of wanted to... I want to capture the game room in its glory, sir. I wish I could move over further. Okay, hold on. We need to move you. I was right. I should have left you on that blue machine. Go back onto the blue machine, please. Thank you. And then we'll go back into our pro camera. And we'll get rid of me again. And, oop, that's not what I was hoping to do. How was I turning things before? What? So confused. How was I moving my angle before? Oh, because of where my person was at when I disappeared, huh? Okay, hold on. Camera. Like that. Get rid of me. And then zoom in some. and go a little something like that. You blinked! There we go. You didn't blink that time, thank God. Alright, look, he blinked! I know I'm guilty of blinking in pictures, but Jesus, Tank, why did you blink? That is the photo we are using for a Tank's tabletop tower. You get a nice little view of the different games going on. You can see what snacks are available and the fact that they do have snacks available. And you're good. You're good. We did your photos, Tank. You're all set. Nope, I'm all good. I'm heading back. Hope you enjoy your vacation home. Welcome back. It did go decently well. Look at all of those little currencies that we have. They're not bells. They're something else. Oh, they're pokey. Duh. Read the screen, Rambo. Read the screen. They're pokey. They're not bells. They're pokey. And I just got another 20,000 of them. So we have 604,000 pokey. I think we're finished working for the day. I am going to spend some pokey in your store here, though, and buy these items that you have on display. And then we're going to go do a KK Slider concert, and then that's probably all we're going to do for today. Because that vacation home did take a little bit longer than I was anticipating it taking. Not too long, but a decent bit of time. So, yes, we are going to buy it. Thank you. And we are also going to buy this, please and thank you. I do not care how much it costs. I has a lot of pokey. Just give me the item. Mucho gracias. Oh, wow, that's expensive. I don't care. I'm buying it. It's mine. I have tons of pokey saved up because I have not touched this game in forever. You're just going to purchase it. Yes. Purchase it. Mucho gracias. Okay, goodbye. We leave now. Go see KK Slider and have a concert. Hey, Nico. Goodbye, Nico. Hey, Wilbur. Time to take me back to Orville. Ready to go home. Oh, that's right. Yours also Harv's Island. I completely forgot about Harv's Island. Alright, let's go. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut stream here for the night. I'm going to take these guys and we're gonna watch a KK Slider concert together and see that. But once the concert ends, I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's anybody for me to take these guys to go see and hang out with. But I'm going to work on trying to get my games working since my Dreamlight Valley game did not want to work for me today. And also get some dinner because I'm a little bit hungry. I has not eaten dinner yet today. Hopefully next weekend Dreamlight will cooperate and we can play Dreamlight. If not, we'll probably hop on Palia and see if we can join a big cake party and do some stuff on Palia. Do some Cernak hunting, stuff like that. But I hope you guys have a productive weekend and that it doesn't rain all weekend because it was raining all day today. I'm only asking because May 29th is Russell's birthday. Just between you and me, I'm thinking of putting on a special birthday show for him. You usually do, KK. You usually do. Also, all of the birthdays that I did for those Disney characters were the days that their movies came out. What's my message? I don't know. Oh God, I'm not thinking of that right now. Yeah, I'll come let you know. What kind of mood are we in for today? We'll hear whatever you got. No, I don't have any requests. Kevin is going to join us. I'm gonna leave it up to you. Yep, dealer's choice. Oh look, is our other ducky friend gonna join us? They are! We've got some friends joining us for our concert. Yep, we're gonna take a seat and we'll jam out. We've got some friends going on here. You know what? I'm just gonna sit right next to you. That way, hopefully, all three of us will go. So let me go see who I can take these guys to go hang out with, and hopefully next week I'll see these guys with some cooperating games, and we'll have fun doing other things. Till next time, guys. Enjoy the song.